Double check these. Johnson's Farmers Markets. It says NaN percentage, which I guess is an error. Then again, might be just indicating that there needs a very small amount. I don't know. But that's why we're here. 2 hay bales, please. And we'll put them on this back one. Alright, let's see if this does it. If not, we'll just have to wait and see if an update to the mods in the future will somehow fix it. If not, it's not a big deal. We'll just do the contracts one by one. We have delivered quite a bit, though. So I'm wondering why those didn't complete. That's one of the interesting things about Farming Simulator 25 when it comes out. We're going to be playtesting it quite a bit. I'm sure there's going to be aspects of it that are going to be buggy, glitchy. Maybe need a little polish. Whoa! What are you doing just stopping in the middle of the fucking road there? I was not expecting that car to just come to a complete stop for no reason in the middle of the road. I wish I could honk at him and actually have it make a difference. Slightly discouraging that this didn't do it as far as completing the contract, because I'm thinking maybe it's a glitch. Alright, pretty pleased with sugar on top. I hope this works. Shit. I wonder if Harvest Mission Autocomplete would work, though. Let's try it. Control, left shift, end. That didn't do it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to cancel these. Ouch. That sucked. But we did make the harvest money from the bales, though, which is good. Let's accept these. These are silage baling. These are easy. I'm going to assume that everything will be fine doing those. But if we have issues again, oh well. We'll just cancel them again. We'll lose a little bit of money, but not much. I mean, we lost 12K, but we made money in the process. Just because we own our own equipment and stuff. So we may not have made as much, but we did make some money. I don't know what that NaN percentage thing was all about, but I think it was best that we cancel those. We'll get back up the contract side, finish the other 2 fields. At least I hope they complete this time. Either way, we are enjoying ourselves. Or I'm chilled out. I hope y'all are chilled out on this wonderful Sunday night. We have less than 48 hours until Farming Simulator 25 hits, and we can download it. So I'm going to be live at my usual time on Tuesday night on a special night for the debut of Farming Simulator 25. Assuming everything downloads okay and the game is playing okay, I'll be live playing it with y'all, showing y'all the brand new game. How remarkable they've already grown. Let's park this off to the side. Alright, this one's easy. All we have to do is just mow and then collect. No tedding this time. This is not going to take long at all. It's just 2 little fields. I don't even know how many bales we're going to get out of this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. That tiny, tiny, tiny little sliver, those 3 little blades aren't gonna matter. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get a little more square center on there. There we go. All right, now we need our baler. I have a plastic wrapper right on the back. Fingers crossed everything will be alright with this contract, but who knows? Who knows? With all the mods that I have, you never know. Give it a second. There we go. Wrapping it in plastic. Ooh. Nice, satisfying bale wrapping. Wonder what the bale wrapping is going to look like in the next game. Already looks pretty good. Maybe the bales will end up being a little rounder this time. I don't know. Leave this one, and we'll make another circle. I'm actually going to have more bales than I thought for these two little fields. Yeah, there's actually way more grass in this field than I thought. We're gonna get a few bales. I'm surprised. I was expecting like maybe 5 bales. Maybe 6. Trying to get as much around this little corner as possible. Very nice. Not bad. We're gonna get some decent bales out of these two little fields. Oop, sorry about that. Bumped my mic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Farming Simulator 25 has. Farming is very therapeutic. It's very good for the soul. It's very good for stress relief. Very good for anxiety relief. More people should be playing Farming Simulator, but I understand why people don't. I know that when it comes to gaming, most people have been trained to only turn their brain off when they're firing a gun. But I can promise you that plowing a field is just as intuitive. I'm actually blown away by the amount of bales that we got here. Look at all these bales. We might even end up with one more bale before this is all over with. Now watch, you know, us get all these bales in and everything and the contract doesn't complete. Be like, oh. Alright, one more bale and that's it. I'll pick up these bales, get them off the field, get them to the biogas plant, see if that completes the contracts. Oh yeah, I keep remembering I can't run over these extra fields without being fined. Okay, let's see if this works. Or if we get another error message. Which I've never gotten, to be fair. I've never gotten that error message before. Just goes to show you how many mods I've installed in this game. It's just, you lose track after a while. What in the world? Yeah, I'm starting to see an issue. I do have a bit of a glitch going on with these. Let me see if I can't unglitch it by zapping from vehicle to vehicle. Ah, crap. Well, let's try anyway. So B is operating position, and it doesn't pick it up. They're bugged out. You know what? I'm done with these trailers anyway. They were fine for a while, but they're frustrating as hell sometimes unless it's a small farm. I just never had a huge amount of luck with those trailers. So we'll buy a regular auto loader, I think. I think that's in dollies. Where is it? Where would it be? Because I'm not seeing dollies. So I wonder if it's in miscellaneous. Let's scroll back and see if I can find the two little pup things. Huh, nope. I would imagine it would be in dollies. That would be my guess. So let's see. Would it be under bale loaders? No. Oh look, I already have a bale loader. Show on map. Rollers, plows, cultivators, forage wagons. Wouldn't be under pallets. Wouldn't be under belt systems. Wouldn't be under weights. It would normally be under dollies, right? Headers, mowers, weeders, slurry tanks, forage wagons. Unless it's one of those things that didn't end up in a category, so it's in miscellaneous. But I don't see it there either, so that's why I'm thinking I'm going to go in the Advanced Vehicle Manager, which is like that. I have to figure out where the hell it is. There we go. That's all the stuff that I have. It's all the stuff I own. Let me think. What would they be called? Pup thing? Let's see if I can see it. Safety weight. Wizard weight. Product transporter. Safety weight. It's gotta be one of these. Yeah. I wonder if it would be under trailers. That actually would make a lot of sense. Yep, it's under trailers. Okay, let's go and get our halfway decent bale trailer. We'll take the highway to get there. And then we'll go pick these up. Oh man, I'm always buying the wrong stuff, you know? That's one of those things in this game. Even when you have 2,000 hours like I do, you're still buying the wrong stuff sometimes. Back there somewhere. Oh, I think I know where it is. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly where I want it. Alright, let's get it and grab it and pick it up and grab our bales, hopefully, this time. Don't worry, folks, I own this property. Just in case anybody wasn't sure. That'll do it. Usually I pick up pallets with this, but I can definitely pick up bales. Let's see, these would be 125 centimeter round bales. Let's go pick it up. Alright, now we'll drive back and grab those bales. Currently taking us long enough. Yeah, I thought I was being all clever picking up those auto-loading trailers, but they did not work very well. I wonder if any of my bread's ready at my bakery. There's so many things to do in this game, so many things to pay attention to. It's ridiculous sometimes. Now, for all this damn work, I have made a total of $10,000 so far. I hope these bales complete the contracts okay. Alright, let's do this. Pick these up, go sell them down at the biogas plant. See if it completes the contract. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's turn these in, see how we do. Here we are. Be pleased with sugar on top. I hope this works. Yeah. Awesome. It worked. We made a little money. Yay. Finally, we made a little money. Decent. Now we can bring our trucks home. Excuse me. It's going to be rough saying goodbye to Elm Creek as we get more and more into Farming Simulator 25, excuse me. Elm Creek was, yeah, I mean, my very first Farming Simulator map. This was my very first Farming Simulator game. It's going to feel weird transitioning to a new game. Perfect. All right. Hop out. We'll use our advanced manager to zap back into our truck. Strap them down. Let's head out. Say goodbye to this farm. Going home. If there's one thing I learned, it's try not to drive too close to these fences. Like, make nice wide turns. And for anyone wondering, this TLX Phoenix is about 780 or 90 horsepower, pulling this big mow behind it. More powerful than my other trucks. I needed that. Notice I gave it the green floor lights too, because it's pulling the big mower. And this may be the last time that we finish up contracts on the Elm Creek map, at least on stream here. You know, after this, we may be switching permanently to Farming Simulator 25. There were aspects of Elm Creek that I'm not going to be sad to see go. The town did feel a little bit empty. It was one of the problems with Farming Simulator 22. The towns do feel a bit empty and lifeless, like you're driving around an abandoned city or something. I know that's going to change in Farming Simulator 25 as they introduce NPCs that you can talk to and stuff and interact with. I don't know how interactive they're going to be or how talkative they're going to be, but it'll be different. I know that much. Alright, let's zap into my next truck. Where's my next truck? There we go. Alright, next one's gonna go home. It's gonna be my Tedder. My little JCB Fast Track's gonna go home. With my Tedder on the back and everything. Alright, let's go home. I mean, as far as a map that introduced me to Farming Simulator, I think that's why I'm going to have such a soft spot for Elm Creek. I did meet quite a few people that didn't care for Elm Creek and told me they didn't care for it. Alright, you know, fair enough. I've played quite a few of the different mod maps. I've played Alma, Missouri, I played Comston, I've played the old Stream Farm, you know, I've obviously Osada I've played quite a bit of, and out of all those mod maps, although they were prettier, although they were more attractive, I'm not sure if they were better set up. You know, I'm not sure if they were better designed than Elm Creek. Elm Creek was a very well-designed map. It felt like a real city, despite the fact that, you know, it didn't have a whole lot of NPCs and stuff. It sort of feels like a city where you're driving around at like 4 o'clock in the morning. No one's up yet, no one's driving around, that sort of thing. I've heard that the maps in FS25 will be much bigger. That in itself will be a nice change. I did think that Elm Creek was a little small. And I know there is an expanded version of Elm Creek, but I didn't really care for it. No offense to the modder that made it. I'm sure it's very nice, but just looking at it, it didn't look like something I would have cared for. It didn't really look like a natural progression of Elm Creek. It was just, hey, here's some more randomly shaped fields around. That's what makes me think Elm Creek might be based on a real town. The fact that it's so well designed in that way. Okay, and the final truck. Where's my final? There we go. The final truck. Gonna bring it home. Alrighty. With my old International truck here. I love this truck. I've heard good things that they may be adding this particular, a similar truck to the base game in FS25. I don't know how true that is. We'll see. But that was a pretty good exhibition of how you can make money, even though we screwed up some of those contracts, because Probably one of my mods or something conflicted. Even though we did mess up a little bit, we still made a good, you know, $60,000 here in just a few hours of playing. Somebody asked me once, you know, what's the most money you can make just sitting down a few hours? Well, it's gonna take a lot of setup. But once you get your farm up and running, I don't know, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. I mean, I don't know what kind of stuff you like to make. You might want to make, I don't know, grapeseed leather handbags, or straw hats, or maybe you're growing green beans, or maybe you're growing spinach or rice, or maybe you're raising water buffalo or something. Maybe you're doing something just completely off the wall. But if you spend a little bit of time setting everything up, then I think you'll find yourself richly rewarded in that you'll be able to make a decent amount of money just playing for a few hours. You know, it's not like a game like Sea of Thieves where you can jump in and in a few hours you can make a shit ton of treasure and all that. It's not quite the same thing. You actually have to think about it, do work, get stuff done, complete contracts. And you have to know how to do farm work, which requires thought and planning and reading, and it's a lot of work. But it's the kind of work that will reward you, because if you get good at farming, you'll be able to grow plants in real life. So think about that. Alright, let's shut off the flashies on top of my tractors here. Shut off Gonzo. And we'll shut off my Massey Ferguson here. And the emergency blinkers. Here we go. Much better. And we can unload those vehicles whenever it's convenient. It's not an absolute emergency. With that, I do have a bigger windrower. I didn't even realize that. Been playing this game for such a long time, I didn't even realize what I had. But there you go. There's proof of the windrower that I was complaining that I didn't have right there. So let's save. Before we save, we'll take a peek at what's on sale. A plow, a animal trailer, a really cool 8700, a water tank, and a tiny little tractor, none of which we need. I think it's about time. Elm Creek, I love you. You're an amazing map. I'm going to be going back to Rainbow Farms at some point. I don't know exactly when. We'll probably have a nostalgia stream at some point and play, you know, older versions of older games and stuff. That being said, in just less than 2 days, Farming Simulator 25 comes out, and I'm going to be live on Tuesday playing it. Those of you that want to join me, feel free. Those of you that aren't into Farming Simulator, I'll still be planning and playing Subnautica. Probably sometime over the weekend, so be on the lookout for that. So adventure, agriculture, all sorts of words that begin with A. Awesomeness. I'll talk to y'all soon. Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy the beginning of your week. And I'll see y'all soon. Mwah. Cheers, everyone. Take care of each other and yourselves.
pick and choose fire.